Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to try to do this without having to do a lot of editing. That's one of the things that I like least about putting out content is I really am not a great editor. I do okay, but it's not my favorite thing. So I am going to be doing Craft Roulette episode 250 because I did not watch it Friday night. I watched it today and I really want to participate. The project is to be a Funn Fold card of some sort. Colors nostalgic, element is blanket, and random is buttons. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to be using some pink paper out of this. It's going to be kind of a babyish card. I went with girl because I don't have a girl. I guess that's why I decided I need to do a girl card. I'm going to use this paper tray ink and this little cherish sentiment. I've got 3 dies here that stack, and on that I'm using 3 pieces of paper that are different shades. One has some little dots on it, but that's what I'm going to use. And this is going to be kind of represent my blanket because it'll look a little bit woven. I've used this before, and I've got a lot of wax paper here over the side because I don't want it to stick in my die, and so I'm going to show you that little trick. This is to cut out my little area that I'm going to make a little banner. I'll do some partial die cutting set for that word cherish. I've got some white buttons. And then I have my pink card base that is A2 size. I've already scored it and everything. And I've made 2 little dots. You can probably barely see them. That are pencil marks 1 inch from this line that I'm going to use to make the fold part of things. Okay, so hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm bringing in my trimmer for the scoring because it makes it a little bit easier for me. So I am going to try my darndest. I'm probably not going to do this well. Maybe I do need to do this on my scoreboard. Hold on 1 second, people. What I realized is I do need a mark of where I'm going to keep going to. So this is 1 inch in as well. I'm just going to put a little mark there. Okay, on my scoreboard, I do have like a black line in this track at 6 to do these kind of things. So I'm going to put that in that track. Oh, Lordy. This is not going well. That's not exactly where that is, but we're going to go with it. Yeah, this is already off the rails. Okay, let's do this. Lord. Does it matter? I don't know that it does. Okay, so the whole fun of this is that this, I'm going to have to kind of maneuver it. I'm not doing this well, people. And I realize that. It's the first time I've ever tried this, so this is what you get for trying. Okay, so that's not awful. It's definitely not perfect. Let's see if I can get this lined up a little bit and then crease this really well. Okay, again, it's not beautiful and it's definitely not even, but I'm still okay with it. It's not on the side I want either. All right, we're going with it, people. Okay, to make sure that hopefully this releases really well, I put down some wax paper. I'm putting down my paper. I am going to put another piece of wax paper, and then I'm going to put on my die. I'm going to do this, and I'll show you how it comes out. Also, before I go to the next thing I need to do for this card, I am going to do some partial die cutting. That's not going to work. Let's do this way. And I need... It's not really partial. I'm just going to do this a little bit shorter because I don't need that long banner for the word cherish. And then we will have a lovely little banner. Cuts it like butter. And that is what I'll put my cherish word on. Okay. Okay, here is the one that's the most intricate. It does have the wax on both sides. I'm going to see if I can't, oh yeah, peel off. It peels off really nicely, the wax. paper. Just like that. And we're going to get a confetti of mess. But we're going to work on it and get all these little pieces out. Okay, here's what all three look like when I'm done. These are going, still got little pieces here and there that need to come out. But, okay, you can layer them however you wish. Oh, no, you can't. Let's try this again. Does it go like this? And then that goes in the back? Hold on, it's been a while since I've used these, so I apologize. Yeah, that looks better. But doesn't that kind of look like the weaving of a blanket? Which is what I want to do. And then this will go up here. I will have to cut that little corner off, which is fine. I kind of wish there was more contrast, so maybe I need to do this on white. All right, let me rethink this, guys. All right, this time I'm going with, went with the white. I made my little marks. This time I'm going to try something a little different because this may work a little better. So we're going to do corner to corner, and I'm going to use my scoring tool against this and see if I can score. It doesn't score it as deep, but I'm hoping this way it'll be more even. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to work my folds, man. Oh, this is not as easy as you would think. Okay, let me do it. Okay. Hoping I'm on camera. Oh, shoot, I didn't do that straight. I am so bad at getting things straight, man. This one is not. These are not the same. Though I tried. I do not know. The scoring definitely works a little easier when I use the scoreboard. But I got a little bit more precise results this way. Okay, so let's do that. And this way I do want it on the other side. This will show up better and it'll kind of look like a blanket. I have to cut that off. Okay, let's get these pieces put together. Okay, that's over here drying. I used a sponge dauber and just put some glue up here on my mat. That's how I decided to add those, put them together. I thought that was going to be the easiest. Then I'm going to add this lovely cherish. Oh, so cute. Okay. For my button, I'm also going to add a little bit of embroidery floss through here. Okay, then we're going to tie a bow, I think. Or I could just leave it out. I don't know. Bow. Okay, that's cool. I want a little bit of off here and a little bit off here. There we go. All right, now to put this here. Am I going to do the same thing? Probably not. I think I'm just going to use some. It's fine. And then put this just like so. Okay, I'm going to let this dry a little bit, guys. Be right back. Okay, I think this is dry enough now that I am going to sniff off this corner. Just like that. Okay, now I've decided on the inside I want a little bit of pink showing, so it kind of makes sense. I probably should put some there too because it's just so. Why do I keep putting my glue up? So I'm gonna add some little triangles I cut. I cut these to 1 1/4 inches square. Sugar. And that way, hopefully, they'll be framed about right. And I think that's going to work out good. Okay. Let these kind of take hold. My cherish, I think I'm going to want it here. So I'm going to put that right here with the button kind of over the top. Oh no, I'm covering up the seed. That ain't good. All right, hold on, guys. Okay, I took part of that card base that I made earlier, the pink, and I just put some tape runner on it. We're going to put that here on the, oh, it's going to be, I got to cut a corner off again. Do I trust myself? Not really, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, that's going to work out. See, I think that really kind of brings it together that I did that. So here's my really simple Funn Fold card. The only Funn Fold is this right here. But I like it. It does look like a blanket. Vintage colors are vintage baby, of course. Here's my button. This is my pseudo blanket. I think I met the parameters. I'll be submitting this in the gallery, and I'll be putting this up for you guys to look at probably after the fact. But yeah, I love it. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I made the card.